Injury updates in football. Stay updated on the latest player injuries and comebacks. Football is a physically demanding sport, and injuries are an unfortunate part of the game. Keeping track of player injuries and their comebacks is essential for fans, coaches, and fantasy football enthusiasts. In this article, we'll provide insights into the latest injury updates in football, helping you stay informed about the status of your favorite players. Player injury reports. Many football clubs and national teams regularly release injury reports, detailing the status of their players. These reports include information on the type and severity of injuries, estimated recovery timelines, and any rehabilitation progress. Fans can often find these reports on official club websites, social media, or through reputable sports news outlets. Sports news outlets are excellent sources for injury updates. They often provide in-depth coverage of player injuries, including expert analysis and insights into the impact of these injuries on teams and upcoming matches. Websites, newspapers, and television networks dedicated to sports coverage are valuable resources for staying informed. Fantasy football platforms, whether for traditional season-long leagues or daily fantasy contests, offer injury updates as part of their service. These updates are crucial for fantasy team managers who need to make informed decisions about player selections and transfers. Club and team social media. Official social media accounts of football clubs and national teams are reliable sources for injury updates. Teams often post updates, photos, and videos of injured players undergoing rehabilitation or returning to training. Social media provides real-time information directly from the source. Press conferences and interviews. Coaches and players frequently address injuries during press conferences and interviews. These sessions offer insights into the severity of injuries, recovery progress, and potential return dates. Paying attention to these media interactions can provide valuable information. Medical reports and scans. In some cases, clubs release detailed medical reports and scan results for injured players. These reports offer a comprehensive overview of the injury, including any surgical procedures required and expected recovery times. Sports medicine websites specializing in sports medicine and injury analysis often provide in-depth information on player injuries. Medical experts analyze the nature of injuries, treatment options, and the potential impact on a player's performance upon return. Team websites and apps. Official team websites and mobile apps frequently feature injury sections that provide updates on player injuries and their progress. These platforms may include videos and interviews with medical staff, offering a comprehensive view of the rehabilitation process. Social media updates from players. Some players take to their personal social media accounts to share updates on their injuries and comebacks. This can provide a unique perspective on their recovery journeys and offer insights into their determination and dedication. Injury-specific websites and forums. Online communities and forums dedicated to football often have sections dedicated to injury updates. Fans share information, rumors, and personal insights about player injuries. While these sources may not always be official, they can provide early indicators of injury news. Podcasts and radio shows. Some sports-focused podcasts and radio shows offer regular segments on injury updates in football. Tuning into these broadcasts can provide expert analysis and discussions on the impact of injuries on teams and upcoming matches. Mobile apps and push notifications. Many sports news apps and websites offer push notifications for breaking news, including injury updates. By enabling these notifications, you can receive real-time alerts on player injuries as soon as they are reported. Fantasy football communities and forums often have dedicated sections for injury discussions. Engaging with fellow fantasy managers can provide valuable insights and early information on player injuries that may affect fantasy team decisions. Online sports betting platforms frequently offer injury information as part of their odds and analysis. They consider the impact of injuries in determining match outcomes and provide updates on player availability. YouTube channels and video analysis. Some YouTube channels focus on football analysis and injury updates. These channels may feature experts who break down the impact of injuries on a team's tactics and performance, offering a visual perspective on the subject. Injury updates in football are crucial for fans, bettors, and fantasy football enthusiasts. Staying informed about player injuries and comebacks allows you to better understand team dynamics, make informed predictions, and support your favorite players as they work their way back to full fitness and the pitch.